Well, well, well. Look who's officially on the other side of 50. It's my birthday today. And yes, you guessed it. I'm 51. And what better way to celebrate than right here with all of you? Because let's face it, this is the only party I'll be getting this year. I'm in the hospital with my dad, and we're not leaving before at least a week or two. Being home would have been nice, but you're here, and that's more than enough for me. I'm overjoyed to be able to spend it with you. So today we're going to celebrate, but not just in a I survived another year way. Although let's be real, that's worth celebrating too. But also let's talk about everything that happened, what I've learned, and what I'm looking forward to. So grab yourself a drink. Today I'll make an exception, and instead of the usual tea, I'm gonna be sipping on a glass of water. I had my mind on a mimosa, but for the hospital's sake, I'll settle for a glass of water. So let's get this birthday started. Cheers. Now let's be real. At 51, gifts get a little less exciting. It's not like when you're 5 and you're hoping for a pony. Speaking of gifts, this year I gave myself something truly special. When does it begin to compare to what I got today? My dad suddenly feeling better. I didn't expect that miracle. So thanks God. And so I was saying, I got myself something certainly different. You may have noticed how fast my hair grew from my last video. Yes, it's the hair. My gift to myself is those beautiful hair extensions because, well, who has time to deal with the hair I was born with? My natural 4C hair is beautiful, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. And I'm really tired of those long styling and damaging sessions. I don't have time to spend hours staining it. I made the choice to use the time on my skin, which needs some serious TLC, as you can notice. So I give myself longer, easier, and fabulous hair, and I'm loving it so far. So thank you, me. Now, jokes aside, this year has been intense, and when I say intense, I mean I almost didn't make it twice. First, there was that lovely little clot in my brain, fun times, right? And then I went through a rough patch with depression, and I did something, well, let's just say, not my best moment. But here I am, still standing, or at least sitting here with you, which is just as good. But really, I couldn't have made it without my amazing support system, my family, my friends. They don't live in the same country. They live far from me, but they were there for me. And also you, my 56 subscribers. You are a blessing to me. And a special thanks to the 10 who have watched every single one of my videos. This year taught me a lot about the people in my life who truly love me. I never felt particularly close to family before because the ones I was closest to didn't really show me love. But out of all the hardship this year, I realized I have people who care deeply. My cousins, Beatrice and Germany, flew all the way from New York and Atlanta to the Dominican Republic to be with us for 3 days to give us love and support. My cousin Alan couldn't make it, but he sent thoughtful gifts, and I appreciate that so much. That's the kind of family I never thought I had. And Beatrice told me something I'll never forget. She said, it takes a village, just like it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to stay sane in this world and accomplish anything good. That hit me hard because I've always been the one who thought I had to carry everything on my own. But she reminded me that it's okay to reach out, even if people are busy, because none of us can do it alone. And this year, also brought me two more precious ones. One, my childhood best friend, Tita, someone I hadn't spoken in nearly 12 years. We went through a rough patch years ago and lost touch. But I reached out to her this year, and when I did, she welcomed me back with open arms and an open heart. I can't even describe how grateful I am to have her back in my life. And the second gift, after 20 years, I finally found the strength to forgive someone, a family member who had done something deeply painful to our family. I won't get into details, but what they did was something I never thought I could forgive. An awful crime. But this year, I felt an urge to reach out to him, just wanting to let him know that I'm open to some type of conversation, but really not expecting him to respond. But guess what? He did, and we talked. He showed deep regrets, has turned his life around, so I forgave him. It was hard, but it brought me peace. So despite all the sickness, pain, and struggle, this year brought some truly amazing gifts. So how am I handling my 50s so far? Well, usually I wake up, everything hurts for no reason, and I start having conversations with my knees just to get them moving. But well, that's life. And that's why something else very important also happened this year. I started taking care of myself again. In January, I realized that I had completely forgotten what self-care even looked like. I was running on fumes, taking care of everyone else and leaving myself at the bottom of the to-do list. So I started my self-care journey, and let me tell you, it's been a process. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like I suddenly became a health guru. I'm still me, and I still love a lazy day, but I'm learning to take care of my body, my mind, and my spirit. The weight is coming off slowly. At this rate, I'll reach my goal weight just in time for my 60th birthday. But you know what? It's okay, because I'm doing it the right way. No crash diets, no quick fixes, just focusing on getting healthy. But enough about the past. Let's talk about what's next. I've got some big plans. First off, I got a promotion at work, running the family business with my courageous sister and my faithful, loyal cousin Magda, who's like a sister to me too, has been with us since my mom passed away 10 years ago. Now, let me tell you, running a family business, it's like herding cats on a good day. But somehow we're making it work. And then, of course, there's my art. Painting has been my therapy this year. It's my way of expressing everything that's going on in my head without having to say a word. I'm no Picasso, but I've learned that it doesn't have to be perfect to be meaningful. Art is about finding beauty in the chaos, and trust me, my life has had plenty of chaos this year. And finally, I want to thank my friends who have been there for me every step of the way. Steven, Fedska, Manu, Nadine, Marie, and Tita, you all my rocks. When I needed someone to listen or to check in, you were always there. I didn't know I had such an amazing group of people in my life until this year, and I'm so grateful to each of you. Another big gift I gave myself this year is my YouTube channel. It started off as a way to hold myself accountable for my self-care, but it became so much more. It made me realize that everything I'm going through, so many others are too. It's taken me some time to find my voice, to figure out what I want to share with you and how I want to do it. At first, I wasn't sure, and honestly, I'm still figuring it out. But I'm getting more comfortable sharing with you, and each video feels a little more like me. So I started out with just a few subscribers, mostly friends and family. But now, well, you're still a few subscribers. 56 as of today, September 11th, 2024. And yes, most of you are still friends and family. But there are a few people who found me, liked what I have to say and subscribed. And to those people, I just want to say I love you and I would love to get to know you better. One of my friends, Steven, reminded me last week that it doesn't matter if I only have 56 subscribers. He said, even if you have one or two people take your advice, practice it, and improve their lives, that means more than having 100 million subscribers listening who aren't really listening. And that hit me hard. So thank you, Steven, for reminding me of what truly matters. I'm not just putting out videos to grow my channel. I'm doing it because I want to connect, to share, to learn from my mistakes and research and help whoever's watching do the same. And that's one of the greatest gifts I could hope for in the coming year, to connect more deeply with you, my viewers. It's not just about growing numbers for me. I would like to truly connect with the people who listen, who feel like they can relate to my journey. So if you're one of those 56, thank you. You mean the world to me. Now, there's no cake this year, but I still have a wish. This year I'm keeping it simple. No grand wishes for mansion or fancy car. Though if anyone's offering, I'm not saying no. My wish is for peace of mind, peace in my life, and the ability to embrace whatever comes next. So, here's to another year of growth, healing, and a little more joy. Stay calm, stay confident, and let's keep shining bright.